Hello and welcome back. If you already know the monster truck, zombie pet, freeway and military base bugs very well, this time I'm coming to you with a few bugs in GTA San Andreas that you may not have known. In several places in the state of San Andreas we can play pool. But did you know that the pet that is our opponent has some unique bugs compared to the regular pets? The first thing is immunity to knife attacks while sneaking. As you can see, attacking our opponents does nothing and it works the same every time. The animation of the pet that CJ is holding doesn't change during the attack. The second bug concerns the delayed reaction to a headshot. All we have to do is
follow the damn train, CJ!
All we have to do is shot the pool player in the head. In a normal situation, the pet would immediately lose all his life and the falling animation would be activated. However, in this case, even though the pet has lost all his life, the animation will be activated with a delay of several seconds. During this time, the pet may raise his hands up or start chasing us and only then fall. The last bug with this character will allow us to turn our opponent into a zombie who will be as indestructible as after the pay and spray method. All you need to do is place from 8 to 10 charges on it. Each charge placed on it will take away a small part of its HP, which we can check. Placing this many charges will cause his health bar to be empty. Detonating the charges and the entire remaining arsenal will do nothing when the pool player has no HP left. He loses his attributes as a pet and unfortunately he will only stay in the bar and will be completely neutral towards CJ. He won't react to the attack, but interestingly you will still be able to play a game with him. The Wayfar Motorcycle has one of the most interesting bugs in GTA San Andreas. Of all the motorcycles, it's the only one that can deform any character. So how to activate this bug? The first step is to own this motorcycle.
Well, duh.
Then, if we don't want to use the cheat code, we can use the characters during various missions or we can recruit a gang member who will get on the motorcycle as a passenger. The effect will be visible immediately. I don't even know how to describe it, but the pets' faces are severely deformed. Using one of the cheats, we can also test this bug on any other pet.
I'm too intelligent for this shit, man.
This bug is related to the method of generating cars in the parking lot in GTA Vice City, which I showed you in this video. As for San Andreas, we will encounter moving vehicles in the police parking lot in Los Santos and Las Venturas. Our vehicle in which we were caught by the police is in one of 3 programmed places in the parking lot. These 3 places are also inside a larger invisible area. The script checks if there is any other vehicle inside this area. If there is one, after leaving the police parking lot, the car will automatically be classified as belonging to one of these 3 places. Gasso Petrol Station in Dillimore is a location that appears in the mission for Catalina, but we don't have access to it at any point in the game. But did you know that you can easily get inside this building? For this purpose, we must park in one vehicle that entry is possible, for example by scooter. The second step is to drive the scooter between the previously placed vehicle and the building's windows. If we get off the scooter, CJ will be moved inside the building and we will be able to see what's inside. There is one small note. There is a texture without collision in the bug, so we have to be careful not to fall into the blue hell. An even easier place to exploit this bug is the card booth at the San Fierro airport. The easiest way will be to use a lower car. In this case, all we have to do is drive to this booth and get out of the car. Thanks to this, we will immediately find ourselves inside the booth. To leave, all we have to do is get into the car again. Let me know in the comments if there are other places you can get to thanks to this bug. Staying on the topic of the city of San Fierro, I recently managed to draw attention to a typo in the tattoo we can give to CJ at Hemlock Tattoo. Specifically, it is about the San Fierro tattoo, but it's misspelling one R. Moreover, the same bug in the name San Fierro appears in another place. Namely, it's on the San Fierro Rifa gang tag, which was withdrawn in the final version of the game. In the original version, the tag looked like this, and again, one letter R was missing. I wonder if these two errors are completely accidental, or maybe they mean that the second island was initially supposed to be called San Fierro. As for typos, a strange and overlooked bug I also found in the Zero store. One of the model car boxes has a Turismo, but its name on the box is different from the one in the game. Maybe in this case the initial name of the car was supposed to be different from the one in the final version of the game. I like to look for the causes of the bugs in the game code, but sometimes some of them are impossible to justify because they are closely related to the game engine. An example of this is the bug related to parker and pets. Just park your car in the sidewalk, let the pets get to the bottom floor and wait for the effect.
Cabron! Thank God my daddy bought the college.
Why does this shit always happen? Crap!
As in other parts of the GTA, San Andreas also has many places without collisions. In addition to the standard places through which you can get to the Blue Hell, you can also use the hole in the ceiling above the tag on the beach in Los Santos, the hole in the ceiling of the building in Las Venturas where the minigun is located, or near the stadium in Las Venturas. If you have an interesting and unpopular bugs, you can send them to my email. Thank you very much for watching. If you liked it, rate the video and see you next time.